Hey Chem students, so this next demo is called the Screaming Gummy Bear. And I first saw this in a biochemistry class at Utah State. Just gave me a good laugh. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is take this stuff in this old rusty can. It's called potassium chlorate. And I'm gonna get a heavy duty test tube, and I'm going to turn that potassium chlorate into a liquid potassium chlorate. And in other words, I'm going to decompose it, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a little gummy bear, and you can probably guess what's going to happen. But just a little bit about this potassium chlorate stuff, what it's used for. It can be used in like noise makers, like little poppers, little snappers you throw on the concrete. It can be used in smoke grenades. You can use it to make oxygen gas for college or high school lab. That's good. That's something good for getting oxygen gas. It can be used as a pesticide. It can be used as a fertilizer. It can help manufacture paper, help produce matches. So pretty useful stuff. But today we're going to use it to make a gummy bear scream a little bit. So I'm going to take this one outside. It's a little bit crazy, so I don't want to do it in my room, especially because I don't have a fume hood in here. So, all right, here we go. All right, guys, so like I said, I'm going to run this outside. So I went ahead and I added the potassium chlorate from that big rusty can here in this strong Pyrex test tube. And I'm just going to go ahead and attach this little burette clamp here. Use it as a test tube clamp. And let's see, get a good tight notch on there. Here we go. I'm definitely going to wear gloves on this one just because this stuff can kind of splatter out and can get hands if you're not careful. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my gummy bear here and get him ready to fall into the pit of Mordor for all you LOTR fans out there. All right, so it looks like it's a lucky little green gummy bear this time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to melt this potassium chlorate. I'm going to decompose it. Okay. Got a good torch here. Yeah, let me get my gloves on. All right, here we go. So I got my torch, and I'm just going to heat the bottom of that. Kind of keep it moving in there a little bit. Heat it all around. But basically what I'm doing right now is decomposing or breaking this potassium chlorate down into potassium chloride, KCl, and oxygen gas. I'm creating some oxygen gas here as well. Okay. And then what happens, the wind is blowing this Chromebook over. Whoopsie. Then what happens here is when I add that gummy bear, that sugar in the gummy bear is going to combine with the oxygen that I've produced from this stuff breaking down. And that oxygen and that sugar, you guys, if you've seen the methane bubbles yet, that oxygen and the sugar are going to combine and create a combustion reaction. Okay? All right, so it's starting to kind of get liquidated here. Pretty close to being able to throw that little fella in there. Got to get the rest of that powder down. Close. I'm going to turn this to the other side if I can. There we go. Beautiful day for doing some chemistry outside. If you guys haven't done your at-home chemistry and posted that, just a reminder, I need that on Wednesday. I'm looking for to see in the rest of those, make sure you do a video of it so we can see what happened. All right, we're really close now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that torch off. And I'm going to grab these tongs here. Go ahead and throw this guy in. There he goes. Whoa! Hopefully you can hear that scream going on. Woo! Can you see that flame at the bottom? That is combustion, my friends. That is one unlucky little gummy bear. Still going, still going. All right, and it comes to a close. Okay, that's the screaming gummy bear, guys and girls. Thanks for watching.